Hey guys, today we're gonna take a look at a remote that I found in one of those sales that's a little bit abused. As you see, this is all dirt and the camera is not focusing, which is a good thing. It's a very, very good thing right now. Let me just go in a little bit closer so you guys might see it. And yes, this is all dirt. And let me put it closer to the camera right here. This is dirt, whether you like it or not. And I'm gonna try to clean it as best as I can, externally first, and then internally. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. And yes, I have for it the receiver or the dongle so-called, which was surprisingly cleaner than the remote itself. It's just like the remote that I reviewed previously, that I showed you how it works and all that. And on this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it and let's see how it goes. And first of all, I'm gonna find myself a very nasty toothbrush. It's actually not nasty, but from cleaning for so many times and years, it becomes like that with that color, so there's not much I can do about it. I will pour some of this stuff here. And no, if you're wondering, first, I'm not trying to to charge it, because I don't know if it has been underwater or snow or ice or what it has gone through. So firstly, I'm just gonna clean it externally as much as I can. Then I will open it and attempt to clean inside and see if there's any signs of corrosion. Then if I deem it safe enough to plug in, then I'll plug in and try to clean it. To make it work and charge it, sorry. Okay, and as you see, there's a lot of dirt here, which will be cleaned in a minute. And now, let's open it in pieces and see where that goes. Here we go. And let's get our trusty knife and see how bad it could possibly be inside. Let me try from this side because I don't like opening it from the charging port. And you gotta be very careful sometimes. Then you're supposed to do it with one of those plastic thingies that you open things, not a real knife. But look, that's what I happen to have here, and that's what I'm gonna use. And oh god, oh dear god. Okay, look at this one. I don't know if you can see that. Literally hair and nasty stuff inside this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me open this one here. Oh, okay. Okay, we need a lot of cleaning here. Okay. Let's go through it and clean it. That's all we can do. Well, we gotta take it one by one, piece by piece, and go through with the cleaning. Let me put this on the side here. Put this on the side. We're done with the knife. And let's make some alcohol wipe here, because that would be our only chance to even make a dent on this one. And yeah, I am not gonna go cheap with alcohol. I gotta tell you that, because this remote is really bad. Okay, we take this out of here if it wants to come out. There is not two tiny screws on it, which I'll have to take out. And here's our battery. The battery doesn't look bad, but wow. The nastiness on this one is just mind-boggling. Where was this remote even stored? I'm having serious questions about life now. I'm having some serious questions about life itself. This is beyond what I expected. I thought maybe a little bit dirty and okay that, but not this extreme, because this is extreme. Like it was stored in a barn or something. I don't know. Do people use TVs on barns or whatever you would use technology there for? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Let's see if I can take it off this adhesive here. It's a tiny battery. It says 200 milliamps and it's from 2009, it looks like. Let's take some of this hair out of here and put the battery back, because I don't have any double-sided very thin adhesive as this one has here. So I'll just take out what I can and put it back how it was seated before. Okay, the board itself doesn't look bad as far as I can see, because I don't really want to redo anything on it. Sometimes you try cleaning it and you make it worse. And I think as per the board, we're pretty good. I'm happy with that one. But now we start with the good stuff. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a vacuum cleaner or something. At this point, I would consider this cleaner than it was. It's not extremely clean or great. That's not even an option, but it's way cleaner than where I found. Let's see if these rubbers will ever go back in. It looks like they're pretty good here. I have to put on this part and how was that? I don't know. This is the charging port, I think. It goes here. Yep. We are on the right track. Just get it to stay here. And I think it was here. Okay, now let's get the keyboard here. One of the keys has fallen, unfortunately. And it looks like it just goes this way. Now this way. Yep, because that's where the charging port is. And there's the space bar here. I hope it's going to be better than it was. We cleaned it with alcohol and all that good stuff. So the only corrosion I saw so far was in right here, which is supposed to be somewhere in here, but really nothing major that I could see for potential damage. Nothing that I would deem unusable, at least I should say. Just regular stuff that happens to a lot of these remotes. And let's see if we can put this part on now. It is seated, and this key that somehow found its way out of the body, but well, we gotta put it back on, right? We open it and we have to close it. Right here, and it clicks good, and it looks way cleaner than it was. Now my hands are not clean, but hey, you get something, right? When you give something and look at it in comparison, so none of you can say that, oh yeah, he dipped it in mud something. This is my good one that was in home here for years, and this is the one I found. There's a big difference. I did not dip it in mud intentionally. Anyway, so let's see if it charges. That's quite a big deal here. And I have a lot of alcohol in my table. It's isopropyl alcohol, before you ask. Thank you very much. Not that I have anything with the other alcohols. In moderation, everything is okay. And excessiveness, even water can cause damage. So let me plug it in here. Oh, the light came on. This one here. Oh, so it works. Or at least it wants to work. Let me try to plug it in my computer. The dongle has been inserted, and we have to find out if it works. This device is not recognized, and I think we just need to wait for it to get charged first, because I don't know if the camera can capture that, but I see the red light go red and magenta, almost like blinking. And let's see if it works. And yes, it works, as you see here. I'm moving. I just put it in charge just for 2 seconds, and it seems to be working. We grab a window here, as you see. This is actually pretty cool, and it's working. Let me get out of here. We go to YouTube. Oh yeah, it scrolls up and down, as you see here. Let me type Omnitech, OMNITECH, and the 0 fell again. Yeah, it actually works, whether you believe it or not. And I have it right here. Okay, guys. Yeah, so we're in a good spot. We are in a very, very good spot. Our little remote is working, and thank you very much for watching this video. And yeah, this is the remote that was found as you see it, and we brought it back to life, looks like, even though the 0 here for some reason does not want to stay, but I'm fine with that. It doesn't really matter. With that said, we'll see you next time, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked anything on this video, and or at least if you had fun and learned something. Bye!